Hello, welcome to another video. Today I'm gonna give 5 useful tips to help with your ChatGPT responses. So let's get into things right away, but first I want to say please subscribe. I know that subscribe to a wellness solution, no. But yeah, it helps me out. I'm doing this channel as like a sort of side project, so I'd like to see it grow into something more than that, so please subscribe, that would help. I misspelled subscribe. Okay, let's try that again. Subscribe. Okay, there we go. Alright, anyways, for tip number 1 is to give it an identity. So let's say you want it to write a script for you. I'll give it here. I'll say, you are the world's greatest film maker. Write a 1 to 2 minute short script on 2 guys playing a board game. So what you want to see here is you are the world's greatest filmmaker. That gives it an identity, and it will help with your responses because it can actually visualize what it's supposed to do and how it's supposed to do it. I need to think of a better. Okay, 1 to 2 minute short script is good because it gives a specific time. 2 guys playing a board game, and and one of them cheating. Ask any questions to clarify if unsure. That's another tip you want to do. Ask questions. Make it ask questions. If you don't do this, then you could get bad responses. And yes, you want to be very, very specific in this. So asking questions is good. Let's see. Comedic, dramatic, or responsive. So I just respond to them like this. 1, comedic. 2, period. A real one, like okay, let's just say Monopoly. 3, do you want to end with a twist, punchline? Punchline. And should be good now. Let's read through this. How many? So that's a pretty good script for just a couple of words. What helped? It is comedic. It did include Monopoly, and there was a punchline at the end for his House Rules Baby. So that's the first tip. The second one, I guess I could do the same thing, is adding context. That's why I had it ask me any questions to clarify, so it could gain more context. Like this, because it did not know if it was what type of genre it should be, what board game, and how the ending was supposed to be. But after asking me these questions, it got clarity and was able to help, and that was able to help with the prompt. The next tip is the length. So I don't know what I should be saying for this. I had a really short prompt and it turned into something really nice. But yes, length does matter in some types of these, like image generation with ChatGPT. Like if I just say make a make an image of a bowl of ramen. Let's wait for this to generate and see what it comes up with. But I didn't include the style, what art style, if it's like a photograph, if it is like an anime style. I did not include like what toppings, what broth, if there's anything in the background, if it's going to include chopsticks or a napkin or stuff like that. So, okay, there we go, it's generating now. I suppose I could talk about the next one. The next tip that I'm going to give is the target audience. For my last one, that was creating the script, I did not mention what the target audience should be. That was my mistake. But if you have like a designated audience, like for that script, if I said it was for kids or for YouTube or for adults, it would also probably influence the plot quite a bit. And for these ones, like the image generation, guiding the AI is also good, because it is gonna, well, we'll see how this image turns out, but it is probably not gonna be what I had in mind for a bowl of ramen. Oh, yeah, no chopsticks, no background. Alright, now make the ramen in an anime style and with a pair of chopsticks on the side and make the ramen, and a background of cherry blossoms falling outside the window. Alright, let's try that. There I guided it to do a different style, chopsticks, more detail, and it was lengthier than the other one, so let's see if this turns out any better than the other one. I think this is a good time to mention subscribing if you feel like it, and liking the video. That would be nice too. But mostly subscribing. It would be kind of funny if I had a bunch of subscribers but no likes on any of the videos. Alright, let's see. Alright, it did include the chopsticks, it did include the cherry trees in the background, and it is a more anime style. So, that's good. Adding to the length works, adding more specific details, and guiding it through everything, that also works. So those are my tips for how to use ChatGPT better if you didn't already know it. Now, let's do a fun one. Create a YouTube subscribe button. Create an image of a YouTube subscribe button, and let's see what it does here. Also, everything that I'm going to be showing in my videos is completely free, so you don't have to worry about like having a paid plan for ChatGPT. I'm not doing that stuff. Or my other video was creating a website with lovable.dev. That's also completely free. Although you only get 7 opportunities to edit per day, it's still an amazing website. And I'll probably do more videos on that in the future. Yeah, we'll see. There's only time to tell. And if you want to see, subscribe again. Okay, let's see. Yes. Yes. Yes, there it is. Glorious. Subscribe, please. Alright. That's all for today's video. Thank you so much. Please subscribe again. And I hope this makes your experience with using ChatGPT faster and easier. Thank you. Goodbye.